Oh, YouTube, it's on Trends Forever, and it's time for the Christmas update. Alright, so I haven't been here the past week, and you guys probably know that. I've said it before. Said my last update, and then I had the video of Disney, all the trains in Disney. I get pictures of. So I'm doing the update now, and Happy New Year to all of you. And start off a new year. Alright, so I'm going to start off just by telling you what I got for the Christmas. Well, as most of you know, I've got the Lionel New York Central 080 flyer set, the most current one. It's a basic Lionel set. Comes with an 080 upgraded valve rod assembly. Comes with train sounds, tower comm, but the typical one you see in most starter sets. My other New York Central steamer has them too. Yellow boxcar, gondola with canisters, an operating helicopter launch car, and then a worker boost. Then I also got the Lionel Coca-Cola boxcar. 1 year run, it's only this year, so. Then I got this bus. It's a double-decker bus, New York sightseeing tour. So that was pretty cool. That's really what I got for Christmas for the layout. Hopefully next week I'll be picking up the New York Central Conventional Classics F3 set. And then I can do a review on that. But first, let's get to the New York Central. This set is pulled by a New York Central 080 number 7794 with advanced upgraded valve rod assembly. It's got the extra rod here and here, which my other 080 does not have. And also, unlike my other 080, it's got the operating coupler up front. Opens, closes. It's got really nice molded and detail over here. Over here on the side, it's got separately added handrails. Over here, it's got dummy bell, light, smoke unit. It's a typical Lionel 080. It's got two crew, two cab figures. The tender is, and it's also made of full die-cast metal. The tender is plastic body, operating coupler in the rear. Typical trucks has typical starter sound, rail sounds. Typical starter. It's got nice molded and detail over here. Blue prod ladder here, some nice molded and detail here. Now the light here may look like it actually would contain a light bulb, but it does not. I don't know why they do that, but they did. Over here it's also got the number 7794, and also in the back here also 7794. And now on to the rolling stock. This is a New York Central caboose. It's yellow. I don't like how they chose yellow with the white lettering. Some of it's hard to see, but for what you can, it's got see, it's got helicopter parts written here. The number, I like how they did over here in red, the authorized personnel. And it's got some details about how much weight the car can hold. It's got the insignia over here in New York Central system. It's got all the typical molded and detail that all the box cars would have. Now this is New York Central gondola. Again, typical detail that other gondolas, normal gondolas would have, that my other ones have, and it's really nice. I like the colors they chose though, the yellow in this car. It's a very colorful set, but now this is one of the really things that brought me to this set. Was the helicopter launching car. It comes with one red New York Central helicopter, and these ways spin, but to get it to operate, you have to wind it here. You have to get 5 to 10 spins, and it's already been wound up. And to operate, you can either operate by hand by this little. You can see this little tab. It's a bit blurry, but this little tab right there. You can do it by hand, or you can do it manually. You can do it by hand or automatically. using it. And to get this thing wound up again after you launched it, this little lever here, you have to bring it back. It resets it, brings this little plate up. Then from there you can wind it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. So that's 10. Now, the helicopter is very erratic though. I can get up to fly pretty high. Sometimes it flies high, sometimes it flies really low. It'll always move position though, so we'll just give you there, yeah, and then it ends up over here. It'll never end up where the car is. It'll always end up over here. I've actually launched it from right about where the box car is, and I've gotten to go up to about, I don't know, about this high up here, and then it landed literally probably right about here where the car is. So I've gotten to fly pretty high, and it's a pretty nice set. It's a pretty nice car. And yeah. Alright. And then lastly, it comes with the red work caboose. It's nice. It's got everything's clearly written. It's got the insignia, number, pacemaker, separately add detail here, smokestack. So it's really nice, and all of them except for the caboose have, this is new for me for a starter set. This is different that in my perspective, but sorry about that. The boxcar, the gondola, and the helicopter car all have something new that I have yet to see in any other starter set, and that is they all have spring-loaded trucks, which is cool because any of my other starter sets, none of them have spring trucks. Right? Like, see, typically here's a typical starter set boxcar, molded in springs. And here's an add-on car and it has springs. So I thought that was pretty neat, pretty cool. I know, did a nice job with that. And then I also got the Coca-Cola boxcar. Well, I don't have it for 1 year. It's a pretty hefty boxcar, I have to say. It's pretty heavy. It's also got spring-loaded trucks. It's got nice paint, picture colors over here. On this side, it's got where French jump in, the dog, Coca-Cola. You know, doors open and close. And over here, it's got the Santa. Trying to keep the dog from barking. Coke in his hand, and it's the same on both sides. Typical boxcar, right here, separately applied brake wheel on this side, and that's really separately applied detail besides the doors. But it's really nice. It's just a little car that mainly run on Christmas, but I'll run it other times of the year as well. And that's really all I got for Christmas. So that has to do with the lad at least. And oh, and I finished a bunch of projects. I had those statues going on. Well, here's all but one of them. I had old Earl Thomas trains, so I didn't want to get rid of them because I had so many good memories, so I turned them into statues. So as you can see, some have a wood base, some are painted. These are again made out of wood, and some of them have the pure flat ones that don't have holes, but some of them have the holes, the slotted ones, so I had to put the wood deck so it didn't look weird. And I wanted to do wood deck anyway. I still have about one more that I gotta do, but that one's finished. I just gotta paint it at this point, and then that'll be done too. And then the hanger is still not going on the layout for a while, because I was going to put in that spot right there, but it would be blocking the icing station, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's honestly a bit too big right now. So that's about it. So I'm going to start up the trains. Right, so let's start up the New York Central and get some track clearance. Yeah.
bicycle. Copy that. Out.
And here's the bell. Typical, you know. Nothing that special. But, I'm having issues with the helicopter car. Sorry. But, alright.
Dispatch, we're standing by for track orders, over. Engineer, please wait for my signal, over. Copy that, dispatch.
And now you can actually see the smoke. You may be able to see the smoke. You can see the smoke rising from the stack. It's got a pretty good smoke unit for a starter set too. You can see it there. After I run it for a while, the room's filled with smoke, and I like that. So it's got a good smoke unit. Alright, but while we wait for truck clearance for New York Central, I'm gonna start running my scout engine hook to the boxcar.
This is the Yardmaster. You may proceed on the outbound track. Roger that. Brandon, we're good to go. Out.
So now we have track clearance, we're gonna head on out. Yeah, that was the problem I was having with the crane, with the helicopter car. The helicopter was weird. And you can see the smoke. And here's a good shot of the side rod, the valve rod. So that's really all I got for Christmas. Oh wow, that's lucky. Well, you guys all saw how the helicopter got knocked off the car. Well, I'm going to show you how it landed. Shut the engine down. Shut that engine down. And that's how it landed. It landed perfectly. Which is really quite amazing. Alright. Doesn't seem to be any damage, so that's good. Alright, well, and Disney also got one. I got actually two train related items. The one's a Disney pen. It's another hobby of mine, but that I really won't be showing. And then I also got a picture, but once I get a frame and all that's hung, I will show you guys that probably next update. But I have another little movie thing coming out. It's the Botanical Garden Train Show. I went there today, so look out for that video too. It should be up today or whenever, around the same time as this video is up. So as soon as I finish that, I'm actually currently working on that one here now. So once I finish that one, I'll work on this one. I'll bring this one up, and yeah, you guys will see what I got for Christmas. But I like my Christmas gifts, and I got enough money over Christmas. I'm actually short a few bucks, but I can get the money by this week. And next week I will be getting the Conventional Classic set, and I will put a review up of that. So yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, that train set came with a activation track, but it did not come with the button, which I thought was weird. So I have the track here, and as soon as I can get a switch for it, I'm gonna switch this piece of track right here, out with this one. So then I'll have two on this line. And I'm gonna put it here, right here, where it sits. So I think that'll be nice. It's gonna sit right there. But I need to get a switch for that, so as soon as I can get a switch for that, I can. And I couldn't find one in my box. I don't know if anybody else who got that found one. I didn't. And alright, I just gotta fix that. I should fix something. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's about it. I didn't do too much else because I didn't really get a chance. I didn't get a chance. I've been away this whole week, so. Although I did find a couple extra things for projects. If ever I make a steakhouse, I always have this as a sign. I got it in Disney Yardburger. This came on it and I had the idea, so I kept it. And then my dad travels around the country for his job, so he brought back a room key. And that's going to be a sign if I make a best when I make a Best Western. I probably will now that I have the key. So, yeah. So I have a couple projects going on in the works. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoyed what I got for Christmas. I enjoyed seeing what most of you guys got for Christmas. You all got some good stuff. And hopefully, probably for my birthday, I'm going to try to get Legacy if I have enough money. So I'm really going to try to save my money because I do really want Legacy at this point. But I'm going to kind of want to wait a little bit so I can so I can get the module, the command unit for this, so I can run TMCC engines. But if I get Legacy before I get the thing for this, that'll work. But if I get it before, then I get Legacy then. I want to get both because I do want to run TMC on this track with engines that can fit the curves on in TMCC mode with engines that are equipped with TMCC. So I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, in my mind it works out. I don't know if you guys don't get it, understand it, that's fine. But in my mind it all works and stuff. So that's about it. That's what I got for Christmas, and yeah. So adios until next